Alright, G. Here comes Sashu with a few lessons for you. First one, you can have everything you want, you just can't have it at the same time. It's like, you're human, bro, you're a person, you can't do everything at the same time. You just can't achieve 10 different things at the same time. You can't build a business and have a fun year summer and fuck a lot of bitches and but have a girlfriend and be in good relationship with your mother and buy houses and like but be very good at investing at the same time and like utilize all your finances so you don't have to pay taxes. You just can't do it all, bro, and be in very good shape at the same time and this and that and like you can achieve literally everything you ever wanted to, but you do that in different periods, you know. Because I like worked out a lot when I was like 14, 15, now I can just do one outdoor workout a day and like some shadow boxing throughout the week with you know, with weights, with barbells, not barbells, with dumbbells, and I'm in pretty good shape, you know, and I stay in pretty good shape. But if I haven't worked out that much at 14 and 15, I wouldn't be able to be in that good shape with that little with like little workouts like this, because I do like 30 pull-ups, 30 dips, fucking 60 dips, some chin-ups, and that's about it, you know. I wouldn't be able to be in that good shape if I haven't put in the work before that. And it's the same with business. Like right now I'm spending time building my business and it's gonna take time and it takes a while for it to take off and everything. But in a few years time, I'll probably have, you know, most likely, if God wills it and if I put in the work, I'll have a self-sustaining business, and it's like I'll be able to maybe do more vlogs, bro, or I don't know, learn more about history or some shit, or travel more or whatever. But I'll be able to do that because I will have put in the foundations right now, this year, the next year, just work, and that's the period, and I build the foundation, and on top of that, then I'll be able to fucking make 10 times more money with 10 times less time. But that's because you build the foundation, see? So everything in life is like that, everything compounds. That's something women don't seem to understand, but you're a man and you can't allow yourself to not understand that. Everything is in periods, everything compounds, every rep counts, bro. It's brick by brick, brick by brick, brick by brick, building your castle. And no matter what bullshit they tell you, live your life in the moment, like live for the moment, blah blah, you're only young ones, blah blah blah, like, bro, don't forget you've got a lot of building to do. Don't get complacent with that. It's cool to chill, it's cool to have rest periods, because as I said, everything is on periods. But don't forget right now you're the fucking youngest, and you are literally, I can't speak, bro, I just woke up, but like Undertale says, you're literally Wolverine, bro. Like, go speak to some older guys, bro. It's like, my back hurts, this cranks, that cranks, my knees, they're slow, they need 2 hours to wake up, they fucking get afternoon naps, they can't function after 10 p.m. Like, bro, you can literally work from 9 a.m. till like 2 a.m. and then do it the same again tomorrow. Of course, you know yourself better than me, so you know yourself to not burn out, but you can do, fail, do more and do more. Everything is so much easier when you're younger, bro. You have so much more motivation, you have so much more inspiration, you're so much hungrier, you have so much more to fight for, you know. You recover so much faster, you don't need that much rest. Your body is fine, your mind is fine, everything is sharp. Use it, fucking use it. That's my first lesson. And the second lesson is, as long as you are comfortable in your current position, you will be in your current position. Like, that's the universal rule of life. When you're when you're that much uncomfortable with something, you change. When you wanna shit, there comes a point where you can't just not go and take the shit. No, you go in the toilet and take the shit. Or if there's no toilet, you go by the woods, bro. You go like on the fucking, I don't know, the thing by the side of the road, whatever you call it. And that's very powerful, bro. Because for most of us, the reason we don't make drastic change, and by drastic change I mean drastic progress, is because we are comfortable with our current situations. Because yeah, for example, I'm building the business right now and I'm putting in the reps, whatever, but I feel uncomfortable. Because it comes to 1, 2 a.m. I finish work for the day, I've done a good amount of work, it comes to 1, 2 a.m. and I go and make a bowl of yogurt, bro, or I go and eat like a few biscuits, and then I put on a movie. And like literally these movies and biscuits I eat at night are my comfort zone. These things, you know, make me chill and make me go, oh yeah, it's good, like my life is good right now. These things make me like think my life is good right now when I want something different, right? So as long as you're in comfort zone, as long as like you have something to hold you back to your old life, you're never gonna fully go in your new one. As long as you have even one thing to hold you back to your old life, you're gonna stay in it because it's easier and it's more comfortable, and comfort is everything for us people. Like comfort means safe, and safe means survive, right? So if you ever wanna like get to your dream life faster or whatever, it's just about removing everything that makes you comfortable right now. Not to the point where you just fucking relapse and, you know, give up on everything, but to the point where you're sitting there at night, it's like late, you should sleep, you're sitting there looking at the ceiling, and you're not going back to your previous comforts. You're like, no, this is the new life I'm building, I'm living in reality now. This is my reality now, and I'm, you know, for example, if your reality is fucking going out to clubs every night, but right now you don't have the money to go out to clubs, then instead of watching a movie about teenagers partying, or instead of fucking jerking off and listening to music and whatever at night when you finish work, you stare at the screen. Why? To remind yourself you're not there yet. And the next morning you wake up, you're gonna wake up with the same feeling, bro. It's not like you work the previous day and then comfort zone, chill, and then in the morning you have to like get yourself in the zone again and spend so much time and energy getting yourself in the zone over and over and over and over again. No, when you wake up you should be in the zone right away, bro. You're in the fucking zone from wake up till you go to sleep, and then from wake up. But that happens if you enter the uncomfortability of, you know, it's late at night, you're staring at the ceiling, you wanna have a girl by your side now, but you don't. And you don't go back to the complacency of jerking off, for example, or shit like that. And you just stare at the ceiling, and tomorrow you do even more work, bro, and you wake up even more hungry, but you wake up in the zone, and these first few hours in the morning, they're not wasted by you trying to get in the zone. Like, so many mornings, bro, I spent, and just majority of the day I spent getting myself in the zone. I'm sure you'll relate to this, like the feeling where it gets to like 6, 7 p.m. and only then you can feel the flow state, and only then you really wanna work, and like work feels good and everything. Before that, it's fucking that's because there's something wrong with your lifestyle. That's because you're not in the zone 24/7, bro. And then there's days where you're in the zone from wake up to midnight, bro, and it's like, fuck yeah, and it's the best feelings on earth. But then how often do you have those days? Not as often as the other ones where it's you know, because right now it's fucking midday, whatever. I'm probably gonna get in the zone in like 7 p.m, bro, and I'm gonna do a few hours of, you know, good work. But before that, it's gonna be fucking shit. Why? Because yesterday I watched a movie, bro. It's like I got myself out of the zone. The movie makes me comfortable. Movies are my comfort zone. So I can watch the movie and I eat some watermelon and cha cha la la la, and I scroll some reels. It's like it got me comfortable. It got me thinking, oh, my life right now isn't that bad after all. And that feeling is very, very dangerous because that's the feeling that keeps you where you are for ages. That's the feeling that stops you from progressing. And at the same time, the caveat to this is that duality exists in life, which means that two opposite things exist at the same time simultaneously, one to another. And the second thing you have to be careful is that for you to make true progress, you have to be completely satisfied with your current environment and your current life. This means that for any true progress to appear, for you to get on the next level, God has to see that you have taken everything possible from this level. And that's the only way you progress. That's why practicing gratitude and being positive is so important. Some argue that it's even more important than action, because gratitude and being positive shows God that you are satisfied with your current reality, which means that you have gotten everything you could from it and it's time to get on the next level. So how do you navigate this? How do you stay out of your comfort zone all the time, but at the same time are very grateful and positive around everything? So God, signals you, all right, my child, it's time to get on the next level. That's something I'm discovering right now, and I don't think there's a right way to do it. It's a sensitive topic where it's more so, it's very individual, you see. How do you specifically do it? It's not like a right way to do it, but it's just something worth sitting on. It's something worth meditating on and thinking on. How do I balance the both? How am I completely grateful for everything that's happening right now, and I'm so satisfied with my current reality and I couldn't want anything else? But at the same time, I know I'm not there yet and I'm not submitting to my comfort zone. It's a fine balance you got to discover for yourself, bro. So good luck with that.